Hey, everybody, welcome to the Market Update Desk powered by Mortgage One, hosted by Scott Riley. Well, it's Valentine's Day. We made it past the ugly CPI number yesterday. And today we're getting some benefit of some Dove love. Today, one of the more dovish Fed members, Austin Golsbee, who's the Chicago president, came out and gave some very dovish comments, which was settled the market, which was very good. Goldsbee said that the higher inflation data for a few months would still be consistent with the path of getting to 2%. He also said that the Fed's focus on PCE, not CPI, for the 2% goal. And as we all know, the PCE is running much lower than the CPI number. These were very important comments and logic being spoken out there. Now, Goldsbee also indicated that he doesn't support waiting to cut rates until inflation gets to 2%. And he feels it should be confidence that we are heading towards 2% and is not worried about blips that, for example, what we saw yesterday. The market very much was looking for some calming information because we got beat up pretty bad yesterday in the treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. It was very nice to see today. The 10-year treasury is back down to about 4.27. Keep in mind, it wasn't more than 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, we were sitting at about 3.88 on the 10-year. So we have taken kind of a gut punch. Mortgage-backed securities, like I said, are up. It looks like about 17 to 19 basis points so far today. So we're starting to get back some of the gains. These gains are starting to cut back into what we lost yesterday. So those are good news. Zillow came out with their January housing report. So some very good news for the market. Zillow reported that home prices, homes that are priced correctly in January, average days on market was only 29 days. So we're still seeing consistently less than 30 days on market nationally. Now keep in mind, here in West Michigan, significantly less than 29 days is the average days on market for homes that are priced properly. 26.4% of homes last month sold above asking price. That's above asking price. When we talk about deals that are in the market, it's been this way for a while. It's going to continue to be this way. The deal is actually getting one accepted and getting it under contract. Now, keep in mind, the 26.4% is up 2.5% from the year before. So we're seeing competitiveness still there and increasing. We're seeing prices still increasing, and that's evidenced by all of the appreciation numbers that we report on. Total inventory is only up 1.5% from December, and that's almost 40% lower than pre-pandemic levels. The inventory is our biggest bottleneck. We're hoping that we get some more shakeout with sellers bringing the homes on market, understanding that their current low rate is actually costing them money by not upgrading and increasing in home, because the appreciation factor definitely dwarfs the interest rate factor. Mortgage Bankers Association applications for last week showed that mortgage applications for purchases did fall 3% last week. Now that's directly from a little bit of a bump that we had in interest rates. My suspicion is as we get to next week and the week after, when we get to the PCE numbers, that's going to increase a little bit. Later tomorrow and Friday starts a big run of data that comes out. Retail sales. This is going to be real important because we're going to see the effects of the buy now, pay later and the higher inflation numbers and the crunch from Christmas sales that are now hitting a lot of people's pocketbook from the credit card bills. National Association of Home Builders Confidence Report, and the big one, PPI Producer Price Index, showing us the wholesale inflation number. Now, keep in mind, the PPI data also is going to flow into the PCE numbers. So we think we're going to, we thought it on Tuesday, but I think Friday we're going to get a positive PPI number. And then also Friday, housing starts and permits. It's going to give us a glimpse of what's coming for housing as we go forward. In the stock market, the Dow bounced a little bit today after getting beat up yesterday. Now, a lot of that is directly from Uber and Lyft showing better numbers than expected. For example, Lyft stock is up almost 30% here today. Both of them announced dividend buybacks and stock dividend increased dividends and higher increased buyback of stocks. So we'll see what all happens in the market. We hope everybody has a fantastic Valentine's tonight with their loved ones. Give us a call. We'll go through any information to help get you pre-approved. Work to get your offers accepted. 616-293-2189. Take care.